twice broken. Ordained a man of God to be, that by his life of purity he would in truth help us to see what God desires in you and me. But there was much that dwelt inside this seaman's life of work and pride, that would not let his soul abide in faithfulness by Jesus' side. And so he found through suffering, by watching Christ his Lord and King, that all he was in everything could not prevail in anything. But worse than he imagined here, his failing in this life was clear, for when he was most needed near, he ran away in shameful fear. A broken man, deceived by pride that had not let his Lord inside, but hid in words, as he denied his Lord, who then was crucified. But thankfully it does not end, this story of a poor man's sin, with his demise from failure then, when Christ most needed help from him. For when the Lord rose from the grave, it was to Peter that he gave the opportunity to save each precious soul that is sin's slave, as he would bring him to his knees by words of love, through which one sees the Master setting servant free to be in him what he might be, a shepherd for his Master's sheep, to feed the lambs that he might keep the truth of God, who does not sleep, before the souls who are prone to weep for all the sins of their dark past, where they have failed to pray and fast for God to cleanse and on them cast his righteousness that's sure to last. And as he had 3 times before denied he knew his living Lord, the Master 3 times more implored his love to be in Christ restored. And so we see the beauty of how God will mend a heart through love, when broken by his holy dove, and fitted for his home above. If they will here abandon sin, escape the trap they've fallen in, that caters to the wants of men, who soon will meet their judgment end, and fall before the feet of one who would not spare his only Son, but freely died for everyone, to finish what he had begun. For reference, Psalm 51, verses 1 through 13.